In the waning days of the war, the United States caught wind of a secret weapon. It wasn't a bomb or a missile, but something far more valuable. German scientists. These were the brilliant minds behind the V-2 rockets that had terrorized London, the advanced submarines that had prowled the Atlantic, and countless other technological marvels. The US recognized the immense strategic value of these scientists. Their knowledge and expertise could tip the balance of power in the burgeoning Cold War. However, there was a moral dilemma at play. These were not mere scientists. Many were loyal members of the Nazi Party, some directly implicated in war crimes. Thus began Operation Paperclip, a clandestine program shrouded in secrecy. Its mission to recruit Nazi scientists, whitewash their pasts, and bring them to America. The stakes were incredibly high, the moral implications even more so. The operation's objective was straightforward, but complex: locate, assess, and if possible, recruit German scientists and engineers. The targets were individuals with specialized knowledge in rocketry, chemical weapons, aeronautics, and other advanced fields. American military officer as S2, teams of American intelligence officers, often posing as ordinary military personnel, were dispatched across occupied Germany. Their mission was to identify and secure scientists before the Soviets could reach them. This often involved spirited chases, clandestine meetings, and tense negotiations. The recruitment process was often morally ambiguous. The US government was acutely aware of the atrocities committed under the Nazi regime, atrocities that some of these scientists had participated in or benefited from. However, the desire for scientific advantage often overshadowed these concerns. To expedite the process and circumvent immigration restrictions, the scientists' past affiliations with the Nazi Party were often minimized or completely erased. New identities, sanitized biographies, and fabricated employment histories were created, effectively erasing their wartime activities. This systematic whitewashing would later become a source of significant controversy. Operation Paperclip was overseen by military officials and intelligence operatives, united in securing German scientific talent for national security. Major General John B. Madaris, head of the Army Ordnance Corps, saw the potential of German rocket technology. The recruits represented diverse expertise. Some were ardent Nazis, others apolitical scientists caught in war. Their motivations varied. Some wanted to continue research, others to escape post-war Germany. Ethical implications of employing these scientists were largely ignored. The Cold War was heating up, and the US aimed to stay ahead of the Soviets. Scientists and their families were relocated to the United States. They were housed in military bases, monitored by intelligence agencies. This created an atmosphere of secrecy and paranoia. Section 4. Von Braun and Beyond: Nazi Ingenuity for American Progress. Perhaps the most famous scientist recruited through Operation Paperclip was Wernher von Braun, the visionary behind the V-2 rocket program, but who also dreamed of peaceful space exploration. Under von Braun's leadership, the team of German scientists made groundbreaking progress in rocket technology. They developed the Redstone rocket, forming the basis of the US Army's first ballistic missiles. Von Braun's team launched America's first satellite, Explorer 1, in 1958, a major victory in the space race against the Soviet Union. This success paved the way for the Apollo program and the historic moon landing in 1969. Section 5. The Faustian Bargain: Morality in the Shadow of Progress. As the Cold War raged on, Operation Paperclip's legacy became increasingly complex. Ethics professor. On the one hand, the program had undeniably accelerated American technological advancement, helping to secure victory in the space race and maintain military superiority over the Soviet Union. On the other hand, the moral cost of this progress was becoming increasingly difficult to ignore. The government's willingness to overlook the war crimes of Nazi scientists in the name of national security raised troubling questions about the very nature of the good fight. Journalist. The public remained largely unaware of the program's existence for many years. It was only in the 1970s, as a result of investigative journalism and increased scrutiny of government secrecy, that the full extent of Operation Paperclip began to emerge. The revelations sparked outrage and controversy. Critics argued that the U.S. had sacrificed its moral high ground by embracing individuals complicit in horrific crimes. Ethics professor others defended the program, arguing that the scientists' knowledge had been crucial in preventing the spread of communism.